36 bucks? That's a cop, for sure. No way, we got some Jordan 1's. That's crazy.
I'm starting a sneaker collection with just a $20 bill by buying and selling sneakers that I pick up at thrift stores. Let's do it. But first, I want to give a huge thank you to Sole Premise for supporting the channel. My Sole Premise bags are my go-tos whenever I need to travel because they allow me to bring not only a bunch of the stuff that I need for my trip, like my laptop and my camera and my clothes, but they also allow me to fit a bunch of pairs of sneakers into a bag that you would never guess is holding 2 pairs of sneakers. Sole Premise just dropped their brand new monogram collection and I had to grab one of these bags. It comes in this beautiful, luxurious black leather with the Sole Premise logo emblazoned onto it. Not only that, the black leather is accented by these gold hits, which I absolutely love. Plus, because this is a Sole Premise bag, I'm able to fit 2 whole pairs of sneakers, plus my laptop and a bunch of cables and all sorts of goodies in the front pocket. Although this bag looks small, it can carry a huge amount of stuff, and it's definitely worth checking out. So if you want to check out Sole Premise for yourself, make sure to click the link in the top of the description below and use my code Seth for 40% off your entire order. So at the end of last week, we finished things off with a sneaker collection fund of $117.15. But man, over the last week, eBay has been good to us, and we've sold just about every single pair of sneakers that we had, except for one. So let's just get right into those sales, and starting things off, we've got the Adidas Power Phases that we picked up from the Goodwill bins for just $2.86. Now obviously the shoes were a little bit beat, so we didn't get exactly the amount that I was hoping for, but we still sold them for $12. And after eBay's fees, we were left with $11.13, and subtracting the original purchase price, we have a net profit of $8.27, which is honestly like tripling our money, which is kind of crazy. Even though it's not a huge amount of money, it's still a good net profit. Next up, we sold the New Balance 327s that we grabbed from Plato's Closet for $25. We sold them on eBay for $47 even, and after eBay's fees, we were able to add $42 back into the sneaker collection fund. And of course, when you subtract the original purchase price of these shoes, we are left with a net profit of $17. Next, we sold the Adidas DON Issue 1s that we grabbed from Goodwill for just $7.99. We ended up selling them on eBay for $17, and after eBay's fees, we actually made money because eBay seems to have charged the buyer more on shipping than they should have charged them, so we ended up being able to add $17.25 back into the sneaker collection fund, which left us with a net profit of $9.26. Next up, we sold the Kobe ADs, which we had just picked up from Goodwill last week for $14.99. I knew these shoes would be quick movers because Kobe's are popular and they were in great condition. We ended up being able to sell them for $40 even on eBay, and after eBay's fees, we were left with $35.21 to add back into the sneaker collection fund, leaving us with a total net profit of $20.22. Man, I love shoes like that. They sell quickly and you double your money. It can't get much better than that. And then finally, we sold the Adidas Pharrell Crazy Boost You Wears that we had picked up from Plato's Closet like a month and a half ago for $25. They sold for a surprisingly high $67 on eBay, and after eBay's fees, we were able to add $58.99 back into the sneaker collection fund. Then subtracting the original purchase price of $25, we are left with a net profit of $33.99. I really thought those shoes would move sooner, but at the same time, we more than doubled our money, so I'm not even mad about it. And after all of those sales, we are left with a new sneaker collection fund of $281.73, which is more than enough to grab one of the sneakers for our clock this week.
Not too much today, unfortunately, but I mean, there's some stuff. We got some Adidas basketball shoes, a little bit smaller size. It looks like they either just sold a bunch of stuff or they just haven't gotten a lot of shoes in recently, which makes sense, I guess. One Puma suede. Actually, here's the other one. Puma suedes are dope, but they don't really move for much. We've got some Nike Free Runs, Academics. Wow, really light. I didn't think that they'd be this light, but they're crazy light. These Kyries have been here for a minute. Got some Adidas, some boots. Man, there isn't too much really at all. Let's check the bin. What do we got? We got some dress shoes, some boots, $3. Nothing crazy. We got some Pharrells with a box. Nice. They are worn and they're $40. Cool to see them having a box though. Air Forces with a box, $40. Not bad. I think I'm good though.
So unfortunately, not much at Plato's Closet today. There was some stuff in boxes, which you don't usually see, but really nothing worth grabbing, at least not to resell. It looks like they haven't really gotten a lot of stuff in recently, so that's kind of a bummer.
Not too much today, Goodwill. In fact, I haven't found anything yet, but still hopeful. Got some kids' Nike cleats. But I think that's pretty much it. Oh, what's that? No, good on those.
So unfortunately, nothing at Goodwill. That's just how it goes. Sometimes it's really hot, sometimes it's really cold, and today was really cold. But on foot today, I'm rocking the New Balance 990 V3s, the Teddy Santis red pair, which I bought a pair for myself and a pair for my wife, and I've been loving them. Crazy comfortable. And then as far as socks, we've got the brand new Halloween Bones collection that drops this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Super fire pair of socks. In fact, the black and green pair actually glows in the dark, which is really crazy. But yeah, if you want to grab them, apothecary.com. Actually, I think when this video goes live, it'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, check them out.
Got some LeBrons, some Pumas. Nice. Got some 312s. It's moving too much. $60. Got some Air Max 270s. Decent condition. 32. Not bad. Some Blazers. 36. Not bad. They don't really move too much though. These $36. That's a cop for sure. That's crazy. No way. We got some Jordan 1's, some BRED 1's. That's crazy. How much for? $44, size 6.5. I think we're gonna have to grab these because that's nuts. Yep, definite cop. Definite cop. That's insane. Small size, but still. Not too much else though, but still some good finds. Got all sorts of stuff here today. 505s. Man. Hairs. That 129? That's crazy. Wow. Yeezys. This is great. Is 89 a good price for that? I feel like it is. It looks brand new. Size 12. Ooh. Might have to grab. These are crazy too. $249, it's not bad. It's nuts. $229 for these Flints. F3s. Infrareds for how much? $199. That's not bad for good condition too. That's crazy. Green beans, Jordan 1's. $199. Ooh, look at these. These are fire. These are my size too.
Whew. Okay, so today has been absolutely insane. We stopped by 2 thrift stores and then we hit up Lapstone and Hammer because I was planning to just for myself, and then we grabbed something which doesn't really have anything to do with the series, but I wanted to show you guys because it's such a sick pickup. So let's start off with the thrift pickups first because this is part of the series. So the first shoe that we grabbed were these Air Jordan 13s. I think it's the red Flint colorway. I don't remember exactly what the name of this shoe is. Condition is great on this shoe. It is a size 10.5, and I got it for $36. I don't understand why some of these shoes are priced so high and some of them like this are priced so low. Like this is a shoe that I could easily sell for $100, like no question. Crazy shoe in great condition. It has its insole and the Jumpman's still on the insole, which is absolutely nuts to me. So really stoked on that. The other shoe that we picked up from Buffalo Exchange, which I can't believe, is the BRED Air Jordan 1 lows. Now, to be fair, this is a size 6.5, so it's a smaller size, so it won't be as easy to flip as some other shoes, and it won't sell for as much as some other shoes, but it's in insanely good condition. I mean, I can't believe it. Jumpman's on the insole as well. So I checked these out on eBay. I didn't type in the exact style code, so I couldn't find them. I just typed in BRED Air Jordan 1 lows, and these didn't even come up because I think these are from 2016. Whoa, 2008? I have no idea what these will go for. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to do some more research because this is absolutely insane to grab these shoes for $44. I mean, that's crazy. They still have stars in the toe. It's nuts. The second place I went had a lot of crazy stuff. It's called 2nd Avenue Thrift or 2nd Avenue. The problem is that it's all priced at resale. Like everyone who works there knows exactly what these shoes are, so it's really rare to find a deal there. Like last time I was there, I found some Fire Red 4s. I didn't have enough to grab them. Otherwise I would have, because that could have gone on the clock. But unfortunately, they didn't have anything today, which is kind of a bummer. The reason I'm sweating is because if I turn on the car, it'll like sync the Bluetooth with my phone and I'll lose all the microphones. So I'm trying to wait to turn the air conditioner on, but it's killing me. And then the final thing that I wanted to show you guys, I picked up 2 pairs of these, one for myself and one for my wife. I did not know that they were gonna have these. They told me that only like 5 stores in the United States got these, and it's the only store in Philadelphia that got these, and no one even knows about them. They know that they dropped, they just don't know where they can grab them, and you can't grab these online. But here they are. The Nike Airships in this insane orange colorway. I mean, the materials on these are crazy. I absolutely love this shoe. This shoe is incredible. This is the shoe that Michael Jordan wore before the Jordan 1 came out. That's why the Jordan 1 looks so much like this shoe. But I grabbed one for myself and one for my wife. If you guys want to see a full review on this shoe, let me know in the comment section down below. I might just do like a short YouTube
short or like TikTok or something on this shoe if you guys just want to see like a short review. But absolutely insane pickup. Grabbed this for 150 bucks. I think her pair was a little bit less, but overall just really, really great trip to Center City. The apothecary office is near Center City, but I don't often come like into the city center because the traffic just sucks and I just don't want to take the subway. But I should do it more often. I do it like once a week. I should do it like 3 times a week based on the fines that I'm getting. So absolutely insane pickups. Let's go on to the next spot and try and stop sweating like a maniac. This is insane. It was 50 degrees yesterday and it's like 90 today. It's nuts. I hate it. Okay, so as you guys might remember from earlier on in the video, I said that I might grab one of the shoes for the clock today because we have such a crazy sneaker collection fund. And even after grabbing those 2 pairs of sneakers at Buffalo Exchange, we still have around $200, which is kind of nuts. And even after a week full of thrifting, I didn't really find anything else. I didn't show all of the clips from this week's thrifting because it just got repetitive after a while of me walking into a store being like, oh, there's nothing here, and then walking back out. And so rather than hitting up some local like sneaker stores, which I will do in the next couple weeks, I decided to try and see what we can find online. And there are 2 pairs of shoes that I think are in our price range that we could probably grab from eBay in decent condition. And those 2 shoes are the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds and the Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds. Personally, I'm kind of leaning towards the Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds because 1, they should be a little bit cheaper to find online, at least I think that they should be. I mean, they're not that expensive. And 2, the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds, while they are an OG colorway of the shoe, I would prefer to have the white cements or the black cements. So I'm thinking I might hold out for those shoes instead. And not only that, I also wouldn't be surprised if we just don't have enough money to grab a pair of Fire Red 3s just because they just came out. They're around 220 bucks, I think, resale. So we can check on eBay. In fact, that's what we'll do. But I'm really leaning towards the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red. So let's check out the Air Jordan 3s first, and then if that doesn't work out, we'll move over to the 5s and hopefully find a pair for a good price. Let's see what we've got here. Let me go for a size 9, my size, because I feel like that's the only way to really do it. And I'm seeing a lot of pairs that are between, 200 and 250, which doesn't surprise me. I think we'll probably have to go for a used pair if we do grab the Fire Reds because I think retail was 220, so I don't think we're going to find anything under 220, and that's more than what we have in the sneaker collection fund. I could bid on a pair, but this one has $10.85 shipping, which I do count as part of the sneaker collection fund, so that would be over 200 bucks, unfortunately. So we've got one pair here for 180 with $19.30 shipping, which is a lot. But it looks like it's in great condition. I mean, really good condition, maybe worn once, and apparently it's been authenticated. Great. Well, eBay's gonna re-authenticate it, so that's fine. It's coming out to $199.30, which is almost the entire sneaker collection fund. We'd have like $1 left, which, I mean, I could do. It just, that seems like worst case scenario and not something that's worth it. Let me check out the Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds. Okay, so we've got a couple pairs here. We've got a bunch from 2020, and that's the pair that I'm going for, the 2020 pair. We've got one here for $144.99 plus discount with Triumph Fall Sale. Okay, they're in pretty good condition. Now, it looks like they don't have a box. It looks like they've got a replacement box, which is kind of a bummer. But honestly, it's going on the wall. I'm not even worried about the box. That's not bad. And we get one of the shoes for the clock, and it's a better price than I've seen these shoes at anywhere. I mean, there is some yellowing on the outsole. Not gonna lie about that. That kind of sucks, but it's not bad. But I think that's definitely a solid choice. We got one here for $159.99, which is not bad, which seems to come with the box, actually. Ooh, look at that, $10.85 shipping. Ooh, the outsole looks good. Okay, shoot, I might grab these. These ones are in much better condition. And the shipping is $10.85, so it would come out to like 170 bucks around there, which is more than I'd want to pay. We'd still have $30 left, but we'd have a better looking pair of shoes with the box. Let's see, are there any other pairs? 110 bucks. These actually are in pretty good condition too. Huh, 110 bucks is not bad. They don't come with the, wow, the printing is in great condition. Ooh, shoot, these might be the move. They also come with the authenticity guarantee. Not much creasing, from what I can tell. I think this is a pair we're gonna grab. I keep thinking that we're finding the pair that we're gonna grab, and then I see a pair that's even better. So let me add this to my cart. $110 for a pair of Air Jordan 5s. That's crazy. You really can find deals on eBay. This is not sponsored by eBay, by the way. One thing I want to say about these shoes while we're checking out the coupons is that this listing sucks. Like, the fact that this dude didn't lace up his shoes before he sold them means he's leaving money on the table. This shoe could have easily sold for, I think, 150, 160, maybe even more if he had just laced his shoes and made them look presentable. The fact that he's not even showing that there's printing on the insole, I mean, you can see it, but it's hard to see. But I mean, either way, he could have made a lot more money if he had just listed these shoes properly. Like, if the pictures have been good, let me see what the description is. Pre-owned, it's been worn previously, just size 9 Jordan 5. Yeah, he could have made a lot more money if he just listed these properly. But yeah, I'm grabbing these. It doesn't look like we're getting any coupons with these, which is kind of unfortunate, but total $123.65 for a pair of Fire Red 5s with no box, but in great condition in my size. I'm happy.
So now after that pickup, we can hopefully add another sneaker to the sneaker clock, the Air Jordan 5 at the 5 o'clock position. That means we have 3 out of the 12 sneakers, which is not bad for the first 10 episodes. That's like 1 sneaker for the clock every 3 episodes. And hopefully it goes through eBay fine. Like hopefully it's authentic. Hopefully it comes in good condition. And I mean, if it does, we got it for a great price of $123, which is kind of crazy. And after that pickup, we now have a new sneaker collection fund of $78.08. And also 2 new pickups to list on eBay, which I'm super excited about. The first is this pair of red Flint Air Jordan 13s. I grabbed it for $36. It's a size 10.5. And after looking at comparable listings, I think I could sell this for like $100, which means we have a potential profit of $70 or maybe $60. Let's go with $60 to be conservative, but potential profit of $60 for a $36 pickup. Not bad. And then finally onto the shoe that I'm most excited about, this pair of Air Jordan 1 lows in the BRED colorway, my favorite colorway of all time. This shoe is absolutely fire. It's actually the 2008 pair, which is insane. Now, unfortunately, it is a size 6.5, which is a women's size, which means it probably will be a little bit slower of a mover. And after checking comps on eBay, I think I could probably only move this for like $80. So I mean, we only really have the potential to double our money with this shoe, which is still pretty great. And obviously, if you had to compare these 2 shoes, at least profit-wise, the Air Jordan 13s are by far and away the much better pickup. But at the same time, I love Air Jordan 1 Breads. It's crazy to me that we found a pair of these at Buffalo Exchange. I never would have expected that, and I'm just hype on this pickup. I wish it was a high because then I could have added it to the wall, but unfortunately not. But with that, we wrap up this week's episode. I'll see you all next time.